Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. What if guys today is a brand new Division 2 video, and today I want to show you guys this week's vendor reset. Really quickly before we begin, I do want to say I apologize for not really uploading that much during the past week or so. I've been kind of busy doing some IRL stuff, and I didn't really have time to even play the game, let alone make some videos. So again, I apologize about that, but videos should be continuing and be back to normal on a Monday. So again, I apologize about that, but hopefully you guys can understand. But anyways, if you guys are new to this video or have any questions, let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this reset. Alright, so starting off first, we are at the White House, and the first thing you guys want to check out is this vendor, and the first thing I would recommend buying is actually this backpack. Now, this backpack is a purple, obviously. The only reason why I would recommend buying this one is for the weapon damage. This thing actually comes with 4.5% weapon damage. And if you guys are making a damage build, or you're just making any PvP or PvE build, you want to have weapon damage on it, and if you guys are in need of a roll, you could obviously buy this backpack, roll off the weapon damage of 4.5%. It's not the craziest thing, but sometimes I do understand getting weapon damage or, just anything good on your backpack can be a little frustrating. So once again, if you're just in need of this, maybe, you want to roll off your critical hit damage or something like that, get weapon damage 4.5%. on this backpack is pretty decent. Now the final thing you want to check out is actually this blueprint. This is a Douglas and Harding knee pads blueprint. Obviously Douglas and Harding, really good in the game. Probably the most used brand set in the game for the accuracy, critical hit damage, critical hit chance. So this is the knee pads. If you guys are missing one, definitely check out this vendor and pick up this blueprint. Up next, you guys want to check out the Clan Avenger, and unfortunately, he didn't reset again this week, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to go over anyways really quickly what I would recommend buying from him if you guys didn't, watch my videos previously, or if you just haven't really been paying attention. This is what the Clan Avenger is selling, and I think it's pretty good. So first of all, this chest piece, this is a Fenris Group AB chest piece. It is for the rifle damage, obviously protection from elites and health on kill. This thing actually comes with 5.5% critical hit chance, 12% headshot damage, and 3.5% critical hit damage. Pretty good. And then for the talents, it has Unstoppable Force, which is really nice, and then it also has 10% hazard protection. You could obviously roll off the 10% hazard protection, get something like a Vital, Hardened, Damage to Elites, and this will be a decent chest piece. Next up, you want to check out these Wyvern knee pads, and what they come with is 5.5% critical hit chance, and they also have Braced for the talent. Now, Braced is pretty good in my opinion, especially for consoles. If you guys are struggling to kind of hit your shots and take advantage of like the accuracy and stability, the weapon handling can really help you out, and Braced is pretty good. If you don't want to use this, obviously roll this off for like patience, and you can get the healing and cover, so pretty good. Just really depends on what you guys want to use. And lastly, I would recommend checking out this Overlord Armaments chest piece, and what it comes with is 18.5% critical hit damage, 3% critical hit chance, and 3.5% headshot damage. For the talents, it has Bloodsucker, which is pretty good, I would say, but you guys don't really have to use it. You guys can use something like Unstoppable Force or Berserk or something else for the damage, so it's really up to you. Overall, it's a pretty good chest piece. It comes with all red attributes, so you can't really go with a kind of like 377 build or 3, whatever build, so that's the only bad part about it. But if you guys are just going strictly into offensive attributes, this again has all red ones, so that's pretty good. Besides that, I mean, the weapons, not really the best things. They don't really have good talents on them, so that's going to be it for this vendor. Next up, you guys want to stop at the Theater Settlement, and the first thing you want to check out is this LMG. Now this is actually a M249B LMG, and it comes with 15.8k base damage, and for the talent, it has Ignited, Accurate, and Cannon. To be honest, Accurate and Cannon are pretty good, especially Accurate on a LMG build is decent on kind of console builds. For Ignited, this is something I would definitely recommend getting rid of. Get something like Optimist, maybe Close and Personal, or whatever other kind of damage talent you can get. And this will be a pretty good pickup for LMG, kind of build for PvE, I would say, especially with it having 100 bullets. So again, if you're making a LMG build for PvP or even PvE, this is something for you. The last item you guys want to check out are actually these Murakami Industries knee pads, and obviously they give you 8% health on your build, 10% hazard protection, and 15% Firefly skill power. But for the attributes, this thing actually comes with 9,123 bonus armor, which is pretty good. It's not the highest thing, it's not the lowest thing. And then for the talents, this thing actually comes with self-adjusting. This is something I would get rid of. Get something like hard hitting for PvE. That 15% damage to elites is going to really kind of make a difference. So besides that, I mean, you can't really do that much with this gear piece, so that's that. Also for the mod slot, it comes with a defensive protocol mod slot, so if you guys are missing some blue kind of attributes on your build, this is a decent pickup. Getting straight into the DZ, the first person you guys want to stop by is DZ West, and the first thing I would recommend checking out is actually this holster. This is actually a RLD Holdings holster, and what it comes with is 12% critical hit chance. It also comes with a offensive system mod slot, and the only bad part about this is it doesn't have a talent on it, which, as I said, kind of sucks. But if you guys are looking maybe for this holster as a replacement, or maybe a placeholder, or just maybe you're looking for 12% critical hit chance on your gear, this is a decent pickup. It's not something I would like recommend buying 100%, but again, if you guys are missing this this holster, or you just want the critical hit chance, whatever, this one is decent. Next up, you guys want to check out this Infantry MG5, and what it comes with is 10.9k base damage, and for the talents, it has Sadist, Extra, and Vascally. Now again, this is pretty good, I would say, for a PvP or PvE build. It has Extra, it has Vascally, which are pretty good for LMGs. The only thing I would recommend doing is getting rid of Sadist. Again, get something like Optimist, Close and Personal, or other kind of damage talents you can get on your LMG. So overall, although the LMG did get nerfed a little bit, especially the MG5, I would say it's still pretty good, and if you make a right build for it, it can really do some serious damage, and you can find some real success with it for, again, PvP or PvE. The final vendor you guys want to stop by is DZ East, and what you want to check out from him are these Murakamis and the Streets gloves. Now what they come with for the attributes are 3,028 health, and they also have 5% pistol damage. For the talents, this thing actually comes with critical, which is 8% critical hit damage. Now, I will say this is something for a pistol damage kind of build. As you guys know, in this game, pistols are actually kind of reliable, especially for PvP. They're really good, they do a lot of damage, and if you make the right build, you guys can like 2 to 3 shot a lot of people in the dark zone. So for a pistol damage build, these gloves are pretty good. You can get rid of critical and get something like maybe surgical for the critical hit chance, or something else, maybe like precise for the headshot damage. It's really up to you guys. But if you don't want to use this with a pistol damage build, you guys can swap out the pistol damage for like SMG damage or AR damage, and again, this will be a pretty nice pickup for that build. So it's really up to you guys, whatever you want to use these gloves with. They are overall pretty good. So yeah, this is pretty much everything that I would recommend buying this week from the Avengers. Not really the best week, I would say. But again, if you guys are new to the game, maybe you are just reaching World Tier 5, some of these items, once again, can be used for different builds, and you know, to maybe kind of improve your build with some of the different attributes and talents that are available. So yeah, this is going to be everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But here is the complete overview of the Avengers this week.
Greetings. Good to see you, Agent. Always a pleasure to see you.
Widest selection in the city.
Take a look.
Anything I can show you?
Election in D.C. right here. Thanks for doing business with me.